we're here at the start of the Rubicon Trail, which is a pretty famous place for capable off-road vehicles. It's a place you're going to see Jeeps on 35s, 37s, even bigger tires than that. Really want to explore and kind of see what the Rubicon's all about. I don't have a big Jeep, so this is my way to go check it out.
You give comfort, don't have to try.
I really wanted to come out here and ride the Rubicon to get to these granite zones, because the granite is just a playground. You can free ride and go wherever. There's plenty of stuff you could do that are well beyond my ability.
Ticking clock, won't you roll along? Keeping the beat just nice.
Overall, it's been going really well. There's definitely some really chunky stuff, but most of it's been rideable. Yeah.
I need to know why. I need to know why.
There's definitely a couple sections that I got to walk that the Jeeps can do, but I think a few of the guys out there have been kind of impressed or surprised or just dumbfounded seeing a biker out here and riding some of the stuff that they're doing. I think we've caught most of the really good granite zones so far. There may be a little bit more the rest of the way, but that's really what it's been all about.
Looking up to the sun, put my mind at ease.
You know, there's a pretty big cost of admission for this. It's not your regular after-work loop. You know, this isn't just riding flowy single track. There's definitely, it takes a toll on your bike and your body, and there's some effort, but the rewards are, I mean, just look around. It's amazing just to be able to get out in this backcountry and have these views. And you can't get to these granite zones, you know, really easily. They're not on the side of the road for the most part. So it's totally worth the cost of admission if you go in knowing what to expect. You know, this is the sort of ride that you can't just expect to go knock it out. It's only 17 miles and with 2,000 vert, which doesn't sound like much, but you're going to end up doing a lot more than 17 miles, because in the granite zones you're going to play. You're going to be riding around a bunch and add an extra vert and mileage to your ride. And even if you were to do it direct as a point to point with no extra playing, it's just a little bit more work, a little bit more of an energy suck at times.
Sitting next to you, racing for something to say. Don't know if I feel much better, but I don't know another way to be. Searched hard for a little bit of grace.
Done. Finished. Made it. It was a day, but I'm really stoked. It was totally worth it. It was one of those things where there were times where you're not quite sure why. Why are you doing this? I think the whole route is 17.2 miles and probably ended up doing more like 22 or 23 with kind of the bonus granite sections, but that was worth it, because that's really what we came out here for. I really wanted to explore the granite zones. Just following the trail itself, it's interesting, and there's definitely some technical sections where, you know, you really got to look for your line and try to figure out what your next move is going to be. But getting to explore and play on the granite fields that are adjacent to the trail, that's why this is worth coming out to. And, you know, as you could tell from watching this, you don't have to be an amazing mountain biker to come and do this. You just need to be able to endure some type 2 and borderline type 3 fun. I'm into that. I dig that. I want to do things other than ride just traditional trails, and, you know, this setup lets me do that. And that's a pretty awesome thing, that there's, you know, bikes out there now, and this bike in particular, this Fatback, has just treated me so well. I've had this for a couple of years and ridden all sorts of terrain. Didn't run into any other bikers out there, but lots of people in Jeeps and other very capable 4x4s, and everybody was awesome. They were kind of interested in what I was doing, and I don't think they're used to seeing people on bikes. It's pretty impressive. probably not my jam. I don't see myself getting a vehicle to do it. I prefer to be on the bike for things like that. It was awesome, but I don't think I'm gonna do it again. Until the next time I do.
That was deeper than I thought. That was deep.
I like to walk